The first Friday night football of the season brings us to Calgary for a big West Division battle between the Stampeders and the Blue Bombers. Just 17 touchdown passes each of the last 2 years for Claris after having 70 over a 2-year stretch. They'll start it. And Moncrief had an excellent year last year as well. Big part of this Calgary defense. Here's Claris down the field, and he drops it in. Past the midway point of the opening quarter here on Friday Night Football. Claris on the run to his right. He's going to keep it, looking for the 40, and he's forced out of bounds. Sami Kundell likes to throw the ball more than any offensive coordinator in the league over the last 6 or 7 years. Now here's Claris, steps up in the pocket, hit as he throws, and he drops it in. 31 touchdowns in his last 4 seasons. First and 10 from the Calgary 19. Back into the belly of Brady, pushes through, and a touchdown, Winnipeg! Brady Oliveira gets it started!
Brand new contract extension for Brady Oliveira in the offseason. Wanted to get off to a great start. How about opening drive? Find the end zone.
That's 19 yards. Pretty much untouched. Bombers offensive line going to work early in this one. Now this will be dropped over the head of McAllister. And he takes a knee. Played 71 games with the Argos after being selected 2nd overall in 2020. Now they'll stretch it out. Big hole, lots of room. Mills is still gonna go, rumbles ahead down inside. As Calgary looks for an immediate response after falling behind here at home. Back on the ground, right up the middle. Mills again down inside the 30, if it's gonna work. From the Winnipeg 14. Adams with time, near side, and he drops it in. Looks to finish this job for Calgary, pushing it there, and he's in. Touchdown, Stampeders. How's that for an immediate answer? First touchdown of the year for Vaughn. He had 6 last season.
Is he your fantasy or Tommy Stevens?
It's tough. Short yardage QBs don't get the love they deserve.
Your short yardage QB, Quincy Vaughn would be a good one. And
in league history, if he can find another 1,000, and it's off to a pretty good start early in this one. They'll go to him again, pushing it ahead, and eventually stopped. 6 hard yards for Brady. Now Zach looking to throw, drops it back. Pressure coming, and he's going to be taken down. Clarence hits, picks up where he left off last year. It's going to be an empty backfield here for Vernon Adams. Team trails by a single point. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Pressure up the middle, takes off. Now he's going to look way down the field, drops it in there. Hauled in at the 25 by Phil Potts. 4 receivers to the short side right for Adams. He's going to tuck it in the belly of Mills. Puts on the brakes, takes it back. Mills will check out of the game. McAllister comes back in, stands right next to Vernon Adams. Now he'll flare out the slot to the right. VA pressure in his face, sends it to the end zone, almost intercepted, but there's a flag back by the quarterback.
Jaden Woodby is in the A gap.
Grade 2 roughing the passer.
That's the
Winnipeg number
gap
3.
between.
It's not a bad first down at the 1-yard line.
Adams will stay in as opposed to bringing in Quincy Vaughn. Has Mills to his left. Right up the middle. Touchdown, Calgary! Dedrick Mills finds the end zone. And the Stampeders go on top.
That Bomber defense might have been a little confused. They were trying to get aligned properly when Vernon Adams snapped the ball.
That flips the field for the Bombers. Spark that they needed. Claris with time over the middle, and that is caught by Daniels. 13 to 10 to get their hands on him.
Unique athlete.
He's got his first CFL catch. Now they'll hand it off. Brady Oliveira down to the 5, and he'll be stopped short.
It's great when in the pregame show we talk about what actually goes on in the field.
First and goal from the 5. Claris back in the end zone. Looking for White, but there is a flag. It looked like White was held up ever so slightly.
Pass interference. Calgary number 0. It's an automatic first down at the 1-yard line.
Like it. Not much.
Don't love it. Perkins, touchdown first in the Canadian Football League for Bryce Perkins as he made that one look easy, and we're tied at 14. That'll get you involved in a hurry. Now they'll hand it off again. More room, and a lot of room to rumble up to midfield. Dedrick Mills takes it down to the 40 before he's tripped up by the safety, Brenna Crabtree.
Outdo the guy on the other side of the ball.
Mills is at 82, Brady's at 64. Now VA, one-on-one coverage, far side, there's a flag.
Pass interference, Winnipeg number 2. Automatic first down, the spot of the foul.
Mills back in on a 2nd and 7. He'll move over to the right of Vernon Adams, who's got 3 options out to his right, looks in that direction. Now he'll fire to the end zone. Got it! Hauled in, touchdown Calgary! Eric Brooks on the receiving end of a dive from the air. They'll give it to Brady again. And, you know, they're getting a touch on him around the line, but he's busting through and on 2nd down so far tonight. Polaris way down the field, lays it out there for Wilson. No!
A couple of pick sixes last year, one against the Bombers. It's right there.
This kick will bounce and bounce and bounce all the way into the end zone. The play clock goes to 20, and now it ticks down towards 0. He'll get it off this time. Polaris deep in the pocket. Far side has a man, that's complete. Wilson found himself open. 1st and 10 from the Winnipeg 47. And now they'll give it to Dembski. He's got some room to the 40. 2nd and 10 for Collaros here. Pressure, gets it away, and Wilson's got it. There's a flag at the tail end.
Pass interference, Calgary number 44. Automatic first down, the spot of the foul.
And now Johnson takes the pass interference penalty. The work from the Calgary 15. Collaros with time, end zone touchdown! Tim White has his first as a Bomber, and Winnipeg goes back on top.
Come on, Brian. Yeah!
What a drive for Winnipeg.
And we've got a 2-point ball game midway through the 3rd quarter. And McAllister will take a knee once more, and now it's a 3-point ball game. It'll be empty backfield for Adams. Near side has Jones. 2nd and 18. Winnipeg just sends for VA on the run to his right, and now he's going to take off. Adams cuts it back in, and that ball is out. Winnipeg's on it. And now Winnipeg with the 3-point cushion gets the ball back on the Calgary 50. Pressure in the face of Clark.
Oh,
this is up for grabs, and it's taken back away by Calgary. I don't know, man. There's some stars from Calgary. We'll have to see. Now this is handed off. The Calgary offense gets a chance to reload. Has time again. Now flushed out of the pocket on the run. To his right, takes off. Hangs onto the ball and picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the Winnipeg 42. Adams, all the time in the world, drops it off near side. And that is hauled in, first catch of the game. Adams looks to his right, nothing there. Now to the left, can't find anything. Now he's gonna have to take off on the run. Near sideline. Wind here at McMahon has started to die down a bit. They give it to White, and White will turn it back upfield.
Right out here.
Final play, 3rd quarter. Collaros, Brady Oliveira, 1st down and a little bit more for good measure. Well, a pretty good group of coaches across the league. Here's Collaros down the field, drops one in there. He's got White again, and he'll break a tackle and take it down.
It was at the right time.
14-4 Bombers in the Grey Cup. And you guys...
Well, Calvin Anderson was one of those.
He was okay, wasn't he?
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
Bit of a game changer. Here's Collaros. 3-step drop. far side, finds White again, and he'll be wrapped up and taken out. Coach, with that team, just a 21-yard attempt, and he's able to knock it through. We'll reset things for the Bombers with a lead. They'll hand it off to Brady, right up the middle, and he's got a big chunk. Would love to get the ball back here, trailing by just 6. Empty backfield for Collaros. 4-man pressure, gets it away, and that is complete. It's led to a 2nd and 9. Don't want to leave everybody open, but here's Collaros. Down the field! No! Incomplete, was looking for Wilson. Adams will take this snap in his own end zone. Goes right over the middle, gets it in there! And it led to a 1st down at the Calgary 17. Now they'll go on the ground, right up the middle. It's been a while. 1st and 10 on the Calgary 39. VA over the middle, and pulled out of midfield. Nichols in coverage, didn't matter. Trying to put together a game-winning drive. Gets this one away. Jones hauls it in, working against Williams, trailing by a half dozen. 3 to the left, 3 to the right, empty backfield. Adams, deep drop, has time, doesn't like what he sees, takes off to the left, now down the field! Caught inside the 5! 15th play of the drive that started on their own 6-yard line. Adams, he's gonna keep it, and he walks in, touchdown Calgary! VA does it himself! And we are tied at 27 on Friday Night Football!
Dedrick Mills, everyone's focus is on 26. Little fake, replay, he takes it, pulls the ball, gets to the corner, untouched.
All the time in the world here for Zach, needing just a field goal to win it. Collaros,
Pressure.
down the field, over the middle, Wilson hauls it in, just inside the 45. On the far sideline, and they'll give it to Brady. He'll push it ahead down inside the 40. Oliveira stands in behind Collaros. They'll give it to Brady. Pushes it ahead. Extra push from the big boys. And they'll take it down to above the 30 with 8 seconds on the clock. From 38 yards, just inside the left hash. The kick is up.